earlier we were live today and we were talking about David putting his Texas homes in his mother's name. Now, a couple things that I want to talk to you guys about because I was actually sent the deed with the updated deed and a little bit more back information. Okay, so David sounds like he owned two properties in Texas. That's what TMZ reported, and he made some changes to these properties on September the 18th and September the 22nd. The 18th is significant because this is around the time when, a lot of us were finding out about the situation and getting more details about Celeste in his car and whatnot. And then the 22nd was the other change for his second property. Well, it sounds like those properties now have a warranty deed under Colleen Roberts. Now, I want to show you guys this deed, but of course, we are blurring out significant information about this deed. Of course, we are. We're not leaking information, of course. Some of this information is public. Warranty deed is a public information, public record. But it says September 22nd of 2025, guarantor David Anthony Burke, trustee of the Thorn Rose Trust, dated April 5th of 2023, and any amendments thereto, guarantor mailing address. And the mailing address is in Texas. Grantee is Colleen Roberts, and her mailing address is there. We're not, going to be disclosing that, but they give a description of the property, okay? All the description as far as what this property is. And it says this conveyance is made for the following considerations: the receipt and sufficiency of which is acknowledged. Cash of $10 or more and other good valuable consideration. It's interesting. Reservation from conveyance, none. Exceptions to conveyance and warranty. This conveyance is made subject to the following exceptions: liens describe or reference above related to the consideration, valid and enforceable erasements, and descriptive rights of records or which are open and obvious, valid and enforceable matters of records including restrictions, reservation of interest, convents, conditions, leases, including but not limited to oil, gas, and mineral leases, reservations or conveyance of water interests, and any other instruments other than a conveyance of a fee estate in the surface affecting the property, standby fees, taxes, and assessments, any taxing authority. Again, this is just kind of typical warranty deed, verbiage. We're just looking to see if there's anything else. Taxes and assessment, prior years of taxing and authority, conveyance. For the consideration stated above, the receipt and sufficiency of which is acknowledged and conveys the property together with all the singular and any improvements, rights, and belonging to, thereto, the grantee and grantee heirs, and assigns to have and to hold forever. This conveyance forever is made subject to all exceptions and reservations. Grantor assigned to grantee and all funds. Okay. So warranty, except for the reservations and exceptions stated above, grantor binds grantor and grantor's heirs and executors and administrators to warrant and forever defend all and singular title to the property for the benefit of the grantee and grantee heirs, executors. Okay, again, more of that language there. And it says disclaimer: this instrument was prepared from information furnished by parties, and no examination has been made and no opinion given by the law office preparing this instrument as to the title to or description of the property involved, or any tax consequence regarding this transaction. Okay, so David Burke signs, because he signs this here, dated April 5th, 2023, and any amendments thereto. Okay, so there is that. Now, Colleen, mom is right here. Okay. Now, here, this is interesting. This is a notary, California acknowledgement, records memorandum. So this is a notary from California, Los Angeles, September 22nd, 2025. And the notary is Cheryl Walker. Okay. David Anthony Burke, that's his signature. So this is where I guess he's signing things over. Again, all of this is sealed under that and filed for record on September 23rd, 2025. Okay, so this was filed just recently, a couple weeks ago. All right, and just so people are aware of just some of the changes facing the situation that he's facing, and I think it would make sense for him to, figure things out. You don't know. Somebody in my chat said it could be bail money. It could be, anything that could happen, right? So best to move things over to mom's name, which I think that would be the smartest thing to do. Allegedly, if he didn't do anything, he didn't do anything, but he's making these kinds of moves, which I find it to be interesting. Now, I was also sent the Waller County Road and Bridge GIS open report on just when the applications have been dated, overall of the property and everything. So shout out to this person that sent me this information, guys. I think that's what David is doing. He's kind of moving things around, and maybe the family's preparing for something, or maybe they're preparing for nothing, or maybe they're just like, well, you know, best to move things around. We've seen this done in various true crime cases when family members are facing charges or whatnot. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you make of this whole information? And shout out to the people that send me this information. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.